Years ago, a girl discovers her brother's lost boat in her home pool. She lied on her bed, telling her sick brother that she would get that boat for him. Her brother said nothing because he was very sick. The girl went to the pool and jumped into it. Suddenly, a strange force pulled her into the depths of the water. The girl spotted her mother beside the pool. When she came out, no one was there, not even her mother. Suddenly, a strange force drew her back under the waters, and the girl was never seen again. The scene cuts here and switches to the present, where we see Ray's family. Ray was pulled from the team when his central nervous system was harmed in an accident. They were looking for a place with a swimming pool where he could be treated. Ray was unable to walk or look properly due to the disease. They chose to stay in the same house we saw at the beginning of the film. After moving in, they choose cleaning the pool. Ray's hand gets cut while doing this. They are now hiring professional pool cleaners. The pool's water source was underground. The pool was organically filled with water from the ground, eliminating the need for them to add water. They claimed that this water can be really beneficial to your health. Anyway, we can see that the pool is now again ready. This family was quite pleased. They jumped into the pool. Everyone was having a great time. They do some work, and Ray's wife returns to the pool at night to swim. She notices Ray standing outside the pool while swimming, but when she comes out, there's no one. Ray's wife becomes terrified of all of these things and retreats inside the house. Now we are shown their cat at the pool. It all begins with the same board in the center of the pool. The following day, everyone found their cat's collar in the water. Their cat was now gone. Ray's son was really upset about this. His mother says, "Do not be sad. We will cover this pool so that this does not happen again." Ray observes that the large cut he got in the swimming pool yesterday is not painful. When he opens the bandage, he notices that the large wound has healed entirely, as if no accident occurred. Ray believes that all this happened because of the water. Ray believes that everything happened due of the water in the pool. That's why he spends so much time in the pool. On the other hand, Ray's wife begins to have awful dreams about the pool. The next day, Ray visits the doctor for a routine checkup. Ray is recovering unusually quickly, according to the doctor. It is shown that while Ray's son was relaxing by the pool, several coins began to fall into the water. He assumes that these coins were tossed by his father and begins collecting them. He suddenly notices a girl in the water, the same girl who went disappeared in the pool at the beginning of the film. That girl was requesting help from the swimming pool's drain hole. When he places his hand in this drain, he finds a toy. When he takes out this toy, he notices a lot of hair on it. Suddenly, the hairs transform into hands, and the hand begins to drag him towards itself. The boy becomes terrified and flees the room. He tells his mother everything, but when she checks, she finds nothing. All of them attend Ray's baseball practice together. Ray initially felt weak, but with focused effort, he hit a powerful shot that caused the ball to burst. He was astonished by this thing, just like everyone else. Ray and his wife have dinner together at night. Ray's daughter calls a friend. While swimming in the pool, that girl notices a ghost in the water. She was going to leave the pool due to fear, but the ghost drew her in and took her down. This girl comes out from the swimming pool, saving herself from this. She becomes so frightened that her brother also comprehends that something unfortunate had occurred to her. The boy tells his sister, "I sense something amiss with this pool, and we ought to inform our parents." But the girl insists, "No, you mustn't, because this pool is miraculously healing our dad and making Mom happy." Despite both of them believing the pool is haunted, they keep it a secret from their parents. The following day, they organize a pool party, and the agent who sold the house arrives. Ray's wife questions her, "I've heard the pool was closed for 15 years. How is it possible the previous occupants never used it?" The agent reveals that years ago, a girl drowned in the pool, sparking fear among the locals, leading to its abandonment. Ray's wife asks, "Was that girl's name Rebecca?" The agent was astonished, wondering how she knew about this. The name was actually revealed to Ray's wife by the pool itself. During the pool party, everyone was having a good time, while Ray's son monitored the event from the camera, ensuring nothing untoward occurred. Ray, immersed in the water with a child, suddenly spots a black shadow in the pool, which swiftly engulfs him, taking control of him, and he dives into the water with the child. Ray's son witnesses this from his room and alerts his mother. They rescue the child from Ray's grip, only to realize it's the son of Ray's coach, leading to the coach's anger. Although the coach could have pressed charges, Ray's wife attributes his actions to his illness. Ray's behavior becomes increasingly erratic, prompting his wife to confine him to their room while she delves into the history of the girl who drowned in the pool years ago. Discovering a pattern of disappearances associated with the pool, she becomes fearful. After draining the pool, she confronts Rebecca's mother, inquiring about Rebecca's fate and how her once sickly son became prominent in the city. Initially denying having a daughter, Rebecca's mother eventually relents, recounting a tale involving a wishing well. There's a tale about a well where people's desires were granted by tossing coins into it because its water was believed to be magical and revered. However, there's a twist. Whenever someone stirred this water to fulfill a wish, it demanded a price. Rebecca's narrative revolves around her sick brother, as we saw earlier. Desperate to cure him, her mother sought a wish from the well, paying the ultimate cost by offering her daughter to the water. In essence, she sacrificed her daughter to save her son. Ray's wife notices the woman shedding black tears, indicating possession, while strange occurrences manifest around the water. Fearing the implications, she leaves but realizes she inadvertently filled the pool to heal Ray, yet it will claim one of their children. Back home, Ray's children search for their parents, and his son hears their cat outside. Investigating, he finds the pool refilled, contrary to his mother's actions. While rescuing the cat, he's dragged in by an unseen force, and the pool cover begins to close. Ray's daughter witnesses this and rushes to help, joined by Ray's wife. They struggle to reopen the cover, urging the daughter to fetch Ray, unaware of his dire condition inside. He had gained control, leading Ray to also attack his daughter. Ray's wife, in a desperate move, places a pipe in her mouth and plunges into the pool to rescue her son and breathe through the makeshift apparatus. As she descends, she encounters deep waters and numerous ghosts, instilling fear in her. Despite her efforts to flee, she struggles to find an exit until Rebecca's soul intervenes, guiding her by dropping a coin into the water. Retrieving her son while following the coin's path, she realizes he's no longer breathing. Frantically attempting to revive him, she's confronted by the possessed Ray, who declares her efforts futile and lifts her by the neck. Before he can harm her, their daughter strikes him with a baseball bat, urging him to regain control. Ray reminisces about happier times with his family, prompting him to expel the evil spirit within, turning the water black. Realizing a sacrifice is necessary, Ray willingly plunges into the water, offering himself to save his family. The water accepts his sacrifice, granting his son a new lease on life. In the movie's final scene, Ray's family, deeply affected by his absence, resolves to remain in the house indefinitely to prevent further tragedies involving the pool.